Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Trump and Georgia and the DA's strategy and how it appears that the DA is ready to start turning up the heat, so to speak. Some reporting has surfaced, and it gives us a glimpse into the larger goals of the district attorney's office and what they're planning and how they plan to go about it. It's worth noting that at this point, she has a 100% conviction rate in this case. The reporting says that 6 additional people were offered plea agreements, that there are discussions going on or discussions were entered into. One of them is reported to have declined the offer. Now, what that tells me is that this round of deals probably not as sweet as the round of deals before. So, that leaves five more that might take a deal. I would imagine that we'll start hearing news about this pretty quickly if people are going to move on it now. We'll start hearing about it soon. Otherwise, we probably won't get a flood of them until right before the trial. DA's office has indicated they are open to plea agreements with anybody. However, when it comes to the witch hunt, it appears there are 3 witches that the DA's office is incredibly interested in, and any potential deal with them, well, it may not be much of a deal. And those 3 are Trump, Giuliani, and Eastman. Those appear to be the top tier of defendants that the DA really wants. Those below that, there's probably a lot of room for negotiation depending on what they are willing to provide or what they can provide. Talking about deals, it is worth noting that after all of the rumors settled, there is no confirmation that Meadows has a deal. The Guardian was able to confirm that immunity was given, limited immunity, during a courtroom proceeding. But that's all that's been confirmed so far. So, as far as Meadows, he may not have the deal that everybody's talking about. It appears more, based on the Guardian's reporting, that he basically pled the fifth a bunch, and they were like, okay, you're immunized, now you have to talk, because you can't self-incriminate. So that's where that stands. Now, I would also point out that generally speaking, when somebody gets limited immunity like that, it tends to lead to a deal. But sometimes it takes some time. So we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. But at this point, the strength of the Georgia case is continually increasing with each person that takes a deal. The deals will probably be less favorable for defendants as time goes on, and my guess is, based on the behavior of Powell after the plea, continuing to push some questionable theories, that may also impact how willing the DA is to create deals that are very favorable to defendants. Powell might have caused issues for a whole lot of people, to be honest. But that's a brief rundown. So I would expect stuff in the next couple of weeks. And then if we don't hear anything during that period, it probably won't turn into a flurry of activity again until just before the trial, when people start really taking a look at the evidence that is going to be presented. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.